And times were announced today. As you know, the 2 home games and 2 away games. The Redskins and the Lions will be at home on Thursday nights, August 8th and August 27th, or 29th rather. And then they'll be at the Colts and the Buccaneers. Of course, that 4th game against the Lions.
For the Barge, right?
It's for the Barge. It's probably the worst sporting event that I can ever think of. Exhibition game number 4.
Well, I'm glad that John and Brian and the rest of the crew inside put the graphic up, because Roger Goodell has been talking recently about how he agrees that exhibition games are meaningless, essentially. Right. And what that leads you to believe
18.
He's pounding the drum for 18 games.
How can you talk about health and wellness of players and then say we're going to have 18 regular season games?
Yeah, that's the real sticky wicket that the NFL is dealing with. Now, you also have the collective bargaining, which I believe is after the 2020?
Yeah.
Right, so good luck with that. But I think Goodell's trying to lay the groundwork again for an 18-game season. But how does he get around all of the reports and all of the evidence about brain injuries?
Well, 2 things. Number 1, from a competitive balance and competitive playoffs and all that stuff, 16 is the right number, right? 16 games is the right number.
But aren't they saying that if it goes to 18, you get another playoff team in there?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
But you could do that with 16 games and get rid of the bye weeks for the champs of the divisions. You could do that.
Listen, I got an idea, Les. Even if you don't go to 18, why don't you, is it possible to do another, like a double bye per season, just to stretch it out a little more? I mean, I want an NFL.
Yeah, you could do that.
I want an NFL regular season to last longer.
The problem is weather in half the cities. You add another week, you got a problem. Cleveland, Green Bay, Chicago, Minnesota and Detroit have indoor, but cities like that, Buffalo.
I want to see some wacky outdoor games.
Well, I do too, but you know what this is all about? They're trying to add it because gambling's coming in, and they can make more money on the gambling.
There's no question. There's no doubt.